Okay, so
Hey guys, Chris Murphy. Just wanted to let you guys know a little bit what's going on with the club show in June for the Mastiff Club of Florida. I'm here with Angela Cottrell. She's one of our sweepstakes judges. She's also the newest member of the Mastiff Club of Florida. So, Angela, what drew you to the Mastiff Club of Florida?
yeah, well, I've had Masters for a long time, been part of the MCOF for a very long time as well. Have had a chance to join several regional clubs, but just chose to just sit back and watch over the years to see kind of what developed with those clubs, and I just didn't think that they had enough communication and or support within the clubs. So within the last year, after talking to Robin Tabor as well as Chris Murphy, and getting a chance to see actually what they were doing with the Mastiff Club of Florida, I thought it was a great opportunity to join a great group of people that are just so supporting of each other and have just a lot of things to offer within the club.
Good deal. All right, our club show in June is the 15th to the 19th. It's 5 days, all breed. And within that, we also have 2 days that are specialties for the Mastiff Club of Florida, and we have 1 day that is working group specialty. So that's kind of interesting that you've got 8 chances to win points there. Another great thing about the show, Lori, the president, and Robin Tabor, and everyone on the board, and most of the members that I've talked to, have put a lot of work into this show that a lot of shows don't get. Like, for example, all of the winners, all the new champions will be getting a bottle of champagne as well as their medallions that a lot of shows do. But this year we're also adding in a prize wheel. And what that is you can spin the wheel to get a prize. And one of the spots on the wheel is $250. And you get a chance to, if you hit that, you can spin it again to get up to $1,000. So it's, they're putting their money where their mouth is. Or where their mouth is. They're trying to make this show enticing to those that are out there hunting for points, because it's kind of hard to miss a show if you get 8 chances at 5-point majors. If you miss that show, you could fall behind easily. But along with that, with the prizes that we're offering to new champions, as well as any dogs that get their first points there, we really want to bring in new people. So that prize wheel I was talking about, where you can win up to $1,000, you don't have to get your championship to spin that wheel. If that's the first time you've ever had points in a show, you can spin that wheel as well. Every night, the Mastiff Club of Florida has some activity that you can do. So a lot of shows you'll go to, and if you're new to the sport, you won't have anything to do after noon when the show's over. And so you kind of spend all day hanging out in the hotel, and you don't know anybody, so it's not as enriching as it could be. So Lori and Robin and the others have, and Troy's awesome, by the way. They've really came together to make sure that every night there's a dinner or a social or something to do to fill that time up for the new people. Like, one day you can go and you can draw you can bring a picture of your Mastiff, and they have a real artist there that'll help you draw a painting. That it's amazing, because I can't draw a stick figure yet. They can help me draw a dog. It's really cool. But
come on.
I know you said earlier you were excited about this show in Tampa itself. What makes you excited about Tampa in particular?
Well, for one, I will say it's the only state in the U.S. that has not shut down because of all the COVID things. And isn't that just great? There's, when a show is scheduled there in Tampa or in Florida, you know what's going to be there. You know that the show is going to go on. There is no limitations to showing your dog there. So if you invest the time and energy to make your way there or to pay entry fees, you know that you're actually going to have shows and they will not be canceled. I think that's just great. What makes me excited is look at all the opportunities within this club that is actually being presented. I mean, I can't think of any club or show that you've got so much going on, as well as so many opportunities. I mean, 8 shows within 5 days, 3 of those being specialties. That is just an incredible amount of points to win, and the club has really taken it upon itself to make it enriched every single day. And I think it's fabulous for newcomers as well as veterans that are in the breather chasing the points. I think it's an absolute wonderful opportunity.
Thank you. I agree that I had not joined many regional clubs in the past, and if I hadn't gotten to meet Rob and Lori, I probably wouldn't have joined the Mastiff Club of Florida. But between Rob and Lori and my good friend Paul Bass, I decided that I'd give them a shot, and they put more work into the people there. For example, this is their newsletter. Okay, it's 25 pages. They spent a lot of time on it. But in particular, if you look in the back of it here, they've taken the time to notice. Sorry, I've got out of order here. Now it should be the last one. A gentleman named Kenny Noble. Kenny was a member of the Mastiff Club of Florida. He was a board member and in show chair there, and he recently passed away, unfortunately. But this was a write-up they did on Kenny. Very touching. He used to provide a cake for the Mastiff Club of Florida every year, and in his honor, they've continued that. So there will be providing a cake bear in his honor every year. And I know whenever I got sick, Lori and Robin took the time to reach out and see how I was doing and make sure that I was okay. It had nothing to do with the club business. It was just, they're good people. And that's kind of what makes the Mastiff Club of Florida special when you compare it to others. But there's more exciting news coming out of Mastiff Club of Florida that we'll talk to later. This is just kind of the first interview that I've done with Angela. Kind of let you know what's going on, and there'll be more to come. Good luck.